2018 was, without a doubt, the best year of my whole life. It's been completely crazy, really. I've travelled all around the world, I've released music, and I'm really grateful for those things.
I could travel back in time and hear Al Green sing. It wouldn't mean a thing without you.
I think the album came out on November the 17th, 2017, and we basically left for America and went on tour, and then we were touring for 9 months. I loved it and got to play the album that I'd worked so hard on for a year.
When I'm recording, the most important thing is the song. All I want to do is make sure that the lyrics and the melody and the song itself is serviced and is at the forefront. On the records, I play everything myself. Like I'm playing the bass, I'm playing the keys, I'm playing the guitar, and my friend Pharaoh programs the drums. Whereas live, it's a conversation on a stage with 3 other musicians, and we're all talking, and my bass player Henry will do like a roo-ba-doo-ba-doo, and then I'll be like roo-ba-doo-ba-doo. But you know what I mean. It's like it's actual communication, which is something that I think I lack a little bit when I'm making the records, because it's such an insular process. So I think it was in March, April, Sam Smith asked me to come on tour with him. I'd never played to that many people before. I think O2 was like 20,000 or 25,000 people. The best part of playing arenas was doing guitar solos in arenas, because it's like the final level of Guitar Hero.
As I kiss your tight shoulder, while we spill our minds again.
So for whatever reason, and I don't think that we've figured out why, my music has really connected in certain parts of Asia. I mean, I turned up in Jakarta and there was 1,000 people waiting, and they sang every single word of every single song. It was completely mind-blowing, to be honest, to be the other side of the world and feel that same connection that I feel in London. I like to think it's connected with people around the world because, above all, it is honest. I think people can hear that. It's not trying to do anything. I didn't make it to go on a radio station. I didn't make it to be a certain tempo. I didn't make it to be cool. I didn't make it for any reason other than that I wanted it to be the way that it's meant to be. So I live in Camden. I've lived in Camden for 8 years. I moved down here with the intention of being a session guitar player. But all the time I've lived in Camden, I've walked past Coco nearly every day, and it's been the big venue down the road. So when we sold it out, it was mostly a massive relief, but also the most amazing feeling.
In cold blood, I will eat you up. I won't tell you that I love you as I lower you 6 feet into the ground. In cold blood, I will let you down. I won't swear that I don't know you when you turn your back, or when you're not around. In cold blood, in cold blood, cold blood.
From the moment I woke up to the moment I got on stage and the whole show, I just enjoyed myself, and the show went really well. And I had a huge party afterwards, and my mum and dad came and all my friends were there. And I'm gonna go out and say it was the best day of my whole life. I pull the stupidest faces, and I don't realise I'm doing it at the time, but then I get all the photos back and I look like a gargoyle, but I love it. I've been writing songs since I was 22, but I've been playing guitar since I was 7, and it is very much a part of me. There's no disconnection between my brain and the guitar. It's great to make music where I'm allowed to do that. When we made the first album, I had 0 money, and so I did it in my kitchen with 1 mic and in my friend Pharaoh's garden shed. And it was all because I didn't have enough money to pay for a recording studio, and as a result it created a sound, because all the drums were programmed because we couldn't record real ones, and It felt lo-fi. Everyone kept asking me, how did I get the lo-fi sound? It was literally as hi-fi as I could possibly make it. So when it comes to making album 2, I don't want to change that much, but it's still going to have this exact same process, which is the song above all is going to be the most important thing.
I know it's not very cool standing here serenading like a fool, but I don't care. I'll gladly be a fool